corners at every card. I mean, he's a top boxing guy. He's a trainer. Are you a cutman too, Hervi, or no?
I'm a cutman. I'm a matchmaker, and he's also a promoter.
Now, talk to me. What's your take on the Pacquiao-Mayweather? What happened and why?
Well, I really haven't been following much, but what I understand is that I think it's messed up that they're trying to make him to do all this blood work. Pacquiao, he's actually a natural fighter. Pacquiao is an animal. He comes in to fight, and I take my hat off for him. In the last fight, when I predicted that he will win that fight, like I told you before,
yeah.
And he pulled it off in such a beautiful way. I mean, and I will, you know what I mean. In this case, I was really giving it to Mayweather. But for what's going on now, I really don't throw anything back to Mayweather. I think it's got nothing to do with Mayweather. I think it's got a lot to do with Mayweather's father.
Yeah.
You know, with Senior. Yeah, he spread some shit around and he got out. So what I mean? And then not De La Hoya himself, but the rumors got out through De La Hoya's office, and of course, being De La Hoya himself, the name, the Golden Boy name, it spread out big time. There was no need for that, you know. So people have to really be careful of what they said out there, because rumors do get out bad, and that's not a good thing. I wish that fight is gonna happen no matter what, because that is gonna be the fight to see. The people's asking.
Now, Hervi, tell the people. They ask me, "Oh, who's this guy? Who is this guy? Tell me, man. How many fights have you worked, professional fights, in the corner during the fight? How many would you estimate?"
Oh, me myself?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know.
I mean, we're talking serious. I've seen you probably work like 250. I mean, haven't you worked at thousands of fights as a professional cornerman, or no?
Yeah, thousands of fights.
I mean, how long have you been working in the boxing game?
Well, I've been in boxing since 1979.
You know, you told me you used to spar with Hector Lopez, the silver medalist out of Mexico, right?
Yes, exactly. I used to spar Hector Lopez, the Ruelas brothers, which is my personal friends.
And are you one of the guys that the promoters call when they need someone to work someone's guy corner, or how do you get all these jobs? Because I know you work with fighters that sometimes you don't train, but you're in the corner. Are you just like a professional corner guy, or what?
Well, so a lot of times they just ask me to come up to the fights. I show up to the fight, you know, as an invited guest, and I show, and they say, "Hey, Hervi, you're here. Can you please help me in the corner?" You can't turn that down. You know what I mean? It's such a pleasure for me to one of the fighters that asked me to please help him out in the corner. So I really love that.
Up until now, what's the biggest fight? I know most of the guys you fight, you are up and coming fighters on local shows. But what's the biggest fight you worked the corner so far?
You know what? I don't even recall. No. I mean, to me, everybody's important. Everybody's a fight, and everybody's cool. I don't even look at it that way.
Yeah.
So I can't
man, I see you everywhere I go. Hey, I'm in Northern California, Southern California. I'm in Vegas, Hervi, and I see you there, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for the interview, man.